Today I will be reacting to the trailer for Ridley Scott's The Last Duel. If you like this video, please click the like button as that helps us out with YouTube's algorithm, and consider subscribing for new reaction videos. Click the bell notification once subscribed and you're all set. If you'd like the latest in movie and TV news, please visit our website, that's film-book.com. The link is in the description below. Now, let's watch.
There is only one question that matters. Do you swear on your life that what you say is true?
This looks great.
My father told me my life would be blessed with good fortune.
Doesn't look like it.
I'm married. I was a good wife. And then was judged and shamed by my country.
I say before all of you, I spoke the truth.
A most unspeakable charge has been brought against you.
Jacques Legris entered our home. He attacked me.
The accusation is false.
That's pretty brazen if he did that.
I am telling the truth.
The truth does not matter. There is only the power of man.
This should be settled quietly. I'm innocent! I request a duel to the death.
Great actors.
Lose, your wife will suffer dire consequences. One of us has lied. Let us let God decide.
You do not believe me.
I am risking my life for you.
You are risking my life so you can save your pride.
She called him out.
The penalty for bearing false witness is that you are to be burned alive.
Those are her
I
stakes
will
in
not be
this.
silent.
There's a lot riding on that duel. This looks like if you liked Kingdom of Heaven, this film looks like it's right up your alley. I love Kingdom of Heaven, but the director's cut of that film is phenomenal. If you have not seen that, if you liked Kingdom of Heaven, you will love the director's cut. It fixes all of the problems that film had. So if you like that film, please go seek that out. It is great, and you will not regret it. Like, all of the storylines get enhanced. But back to The Last Duel. This looks right in line with the great fight choreography that was present in Kingdom of Heaven, and then the director's cut for that film. That looks like it is present in this film, especially when they are jousting, and the camera angles that Ridley Scott chooses for it puts you right in the middle of it. He did the same with a major battle right at the beginning of Kingdom of Heaven in a forest when it starts to snow. Very dramatic, just like this joust, and just like the single combat looks like it's going to be. I'm not familiar with this book, but it seems that they picked. It seems like this whole film revolves around not just the accusation, but the fight that happens because of it, and because of all the implications of the duel. Like, as I said before, as they said before at the end of this trailer, if her husband fails in his duel, she will be burned alive as a liar. So it's not just him that will die because of this duel, it's her as well. Because they'll say that he lied, that she lied, sullied his reputation, and that she will pay the ultimate price because of that. So by throwing down that that gauntlet, or the glove, as it were, he basically committed both of them to a life or death struggle. I mean, she will be condemned if he loses. So like when she calls him out, saying that it's his pride which is driving him to this fight, it pretty much is, because if he like took that out of it and thought about it, like, if I lose, she dies too. We both die. So is that worth what he's fighting for? Like, it's like, it looks like he's fighting for his pride and his name and his reputation over her life, because that's what he's putting up for this duel. So somebody else probably would have tried to have solved this quietly, like some of the people said in this trailer. Maybe have a duel in private and not have it in front of everybody. That'll settle it, because one person lives, one person dies, and that's it, private. But it looks like he goes before the king and asks for permission, so that makes it public, that makes the accusation public, that makes it all public. So that means if one of them if he loses, she dies. Whereas if they've done the duel in private, if that's allowed, it would have just been him that died, and the accusation and the reason why they fought would never have come out, so her reputation would never have been sullied. So it would just be her husband dead in a duel. The reason would be unknown, and she would now be a widow. But people would not know of the reason why they fought. So I think that would have been a better way to have handled this, just like a person was alluding to in the trailer. But because of the husband's great pride, and I'm guessing he's a little bit of a hothead, he brought it before the king, because he could not stand what had happened, and that other people, I'm guessing they could not keep the story of what had happened in house, that it got out. So this was like this. He might have been pushed into a corner, so that he had to do this to regain, to be on the right side of the story, to keep his honor. So that might be one of the twists in the novel, that maybe he would have fought privately to settle this matter, but because other people were involved and because word was getting out or had gotten out, he had to do this to salvage the situation. So I'm guessing that's what's going on, because I can't imagine that he would want her put her life up to settle this. But since it's public, it seems that he was pushed into it to salvage his name, his reputation, so on and so forth. And they allude to that in the trailer, so I'm guessing that's what's going to be happening in this film. As I said before, I have not read this book yet, so I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just gleaming what I can from this trailer. But that seems what's going on. As I said before, the visuals look great. She's a great actress. I watched her many times in Killing Eve. I saw her briefly in Rise of Skywalker, so she's a great actress. And Ben Affleck and the other actors in this film are all top-notch, so this looks like a great film. That brings us to the end of my reaction. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe, and check out one of these other videos next.